In today's video, I will show you guys everything you need to know in order to start your first dropshipping business using AI. By the end of this video, you will have all the information to start your own online empire and earn money like a champion. So, if you are new to this, let me do a quick breakdown of this video before we even get started, so you guys feel more organized watching this. First, we will select a selling channel and identify our niche. Then, we will do product research using AutoDS integrated AI and automation tool. Next, we will select a supplier and import our products. The next crucial step will be marketing. And of course, last but not least, is fulfilling orders and making that sweet passive income. Alright guys, I hope you are excited because I sure am. AI Guy is finally entering the dropshipping niche. Let's go! So for those of you who don't know, my name is AI Guy, and on this channel, I cover AI tools and all kinds of ways to make money with them. So if you're anxious to launch a dropshipping biz, or you've got one rolling but you're looking to scale up, then you've hit the jackpot with this video. Please remember to support this content by hitting that like button and subscribing. Usually people charge thousands of dollars for this kind of information, but I am AI Guy after all, and I am all about that free education. For your convenience, I will create a doc file with step-by-step instructions so you can follow along for a better learning experience. You will find it in the pinned comment. So you've been telling yourself, I'm gonna launch my dropshipping biz, but haven't gotten around to it. Well, the time to start is now, and here's how. A common question is about the money. Do I need a hefty sum to start? What about marketing or website costs? Should I hire someone for my website? The answer is a bit of a mixed bag, yes and no. You can kick things off without spending a dime, but there are routes that might require you to invest some minor amounts here and there. First up, when setting up shop, decide on your sales avenue. Do you want to start selling on a marketplace like Etsy, eBay, or Amazon, or would you rather set up your own site with Shopify, Wix, or WooCommerce? Each option comes with its own set of fees. Let's break down the costs for getting your store off the ground. Opting for a popular platform like Shopify means you'll have transaction fees and subscription costs. The price tags vary based on your chosen plan and whether you're paying monthly or annually. However, Shopify is currently running a deal where you can get started with just $1 for the first 3 months and give their services a try. We're not quite at the stage to dive into Shopify's top-tier plans just yet. To kick things off with Shopify, the smart move is to take advantage of their trial offer, which gives you a sweet 3-month trial for starters. After the trial wraps up, you've got the option to pick a plan. I am sure when it comes to it, you will already be generating money with your store, so this fee will not be substantial. The best part? You will obviously pay only $1 throughout the first 3 months, so it gives you plenty of time to try out their services. Now, Wix and WooCommerce have their own set of monthly subs and transaction fees, but when push comes to shove, Shopify tends to be the go-to for its user-friendly vibe and newbie-friendly setup. If setting up your own site sounds like a headache and you'd rather skip the ad hassle, marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, Amazon, or Facebook Marketplace might be more up your alley, each with their own fee structures. eBay's a breeze for getting started without upfront costs. You only pay a final value fee when you make a sale, which can hover around 13% to 18% depending on what you're selling. Etsy's my top pick for a marketplace, charging a modest 20 cents for each product listing and additional fees upon making a sale, tallying up to roughly 10% to 11%. Facebook Marketplace is another solid choice, free to list and only taking a 5% cut when you sell. Amazon lets you list for free under its individual plan, with a $1 fee per sale plus a few extra charges. Now that you've got the basics on where to set up shop, let's talk product hunting. Product research can be a breeze with the right tools. Take the TikTok made me buy it trend. Just hop onto TikTok, search that hashtag, and bam, you're flooded with drop-shippable products. I mean literally, guys. Every single product you see here could be sold if you make the right moves. Aim for recent high-engagement videos to spot trending items. Ideally, those videos should not be older than 2 months, otherwise you might be risking getting stuck with a dead product. Products with recent comments are gold, indicating they're still trending. A good way to tell is to open the comment section and see if there are comments that were left within the last week. That is our sign that the video is still getting recommended to users. For instance, this one product caught my eye with over 34 million views. And it's barely 2 weeks old. It was recorded 11 days ago and again has over 30 million views. What a wild exposure. So clearly it is a relevant item, so there is no need to check whether it's trending, because it obviously is. So let's search for an older product, like this one. So it's obviously something that has to do with gaming niche, about 3 weeks old, and has done over 30 million views. Let's open up this video in another tab. This thing's blown up with almost 2 million likes, which is wild. Plus, it's racked up 9,000 comments, 170K saves, and 70,000 shares. Clearly, this product's taken the internet by storm. Given the video's been around for a couple of weeks, let's skim through the comments. We've got recent ones from just a few days back, showing this item's still catching eyes and might be a solid choice for dropshipping. Next up, we're gonna dive into another technique for digging up products, using Google Images to scout out the supplier for this item. Here's the drill. Hit the profile, find the link in their bio, give it a click, and boom, we land on a page for the product name going for 15 euros. Now, the mission is to track down where this thing comes from. Simple fix. Right-click, hit Search Google for image, and let Google do its thing. If it doesn't zone in on the product right off the bat, just manually select it. On the right, a bunch of related pics pop up, showing this product listed on AliExpress for $9. But let's not stop there. Maybe we can find it for even less. As we keep scrolling, boom, there it is on Alibaba. Similar looking product, but way cheaper at $3, giving us a nice margin to play with. The particular product is out of stock on most of the marketplaces, so just use this searching method as an example, but definitely don't take this product seriously as I don't know much about it. So, we've got two solid strategies for hunting down products: scouting social media like TikTok with tags like TikTok made me buy it, and using Google Images to pinpoint suppliers. Now, if you're on the hunt for trending dropshipping AI tools, AutoDS is another tool in your arsenal. You can sign up using my unique link in the description. I privately worked with folks at AutoDS and got an amazing deal with a 30-day trial instead of just a 14-day trial that they offer to regular users. With AutoDS, you can create your own Shopify store within minutes and connect it seamlessly. Let me show you how. So first, click this edit button right here. Now click on Add Store and then select the Build with AI option. This is so easy to do and takes no more than 2 minutes. Now it will give you your Shopify login and password and store link. And boom, your store is ready, and now we are ready to start looking for products. The AutoDS Marketplace allows you to easily find trendy and best-selling products by simply choosing a category and searching through the popular products. And if you want to narrow down your search, use the built-in filters to navigate. You can filter your product results by price, supplier, shipping, currency, and more. My recommendation is to filter AutoDS as a supplier, as they offer a wide range of products with low shipping times averaging between 2 to 8 days depending on the product. But anyway, let's continue with our strategy. After you sign up using my link, head over to the winning products section, and you're greeted with items that are hot sellers, like this wrist cushion, for instance. It gives you the lowdown on potential profits and actual useful suggestions. Not only that, but it shows you a profit analysis which shows you how much you could potentially make. For example, this product right here is being sourced for $3 and being sold for $29, which gives a potential return of 26 hours. Crazy stuff, right? Next, it also provides you with the target audience and all the information needed to set you up for marketing. You can see right here, we got the gender, age, even marital status. Obviously, we have interests and occupation listed as well, which is super crucial and can be so time-saving when it comes to product research. Are you mind blown already? Well, I am not done yet. Below the audience information, you can look at competitors' website structure, which can give you a good idea and an example of how to build your own site. When you're picking products, aim for that wow factor to grab impulse buyers. The item should not only catch the eye, but also add real value, avoiding becoming just another thing gathering dust. So again, the product has to be flashy and eye-catching, but valuable and problem-solving at the same time. Now let's talk about Facebook ads. You can scroll down here. There's even a sample ad to guide your campaign. If you are a beginner and not sure how to create a proper Facebook ad, I get it. It can be a bit overwhelming. Well, with AutoDS, you can just literally look at the ads that have proven to work and just replicate them, or at least use them as an example. Now, for the supplier hunt, AutoDS's own suppliers and warehouse are a good place to look, offering quick shipping and the option to add a personal touch with your store logo branded on the product, building your dropshipping store credibility. Let's go over that. So on the left side, click on Marketplace, and here in the supplier section, switch it over to AutoDS suppliers. Now, you are going to see a bunch of products, and look at the shipping time. This is truly game-changing because in the traditional dropshipping model, like using AliExpress for instance, sellers often encounter issues like long delivery waits, usually going up to 4 weeks. What customer would want to wait for so long? Well, it is not the case with AutoDS. So to make it clear, these 2 to 4 days is the time for your customer to receive the product, which is one of the best by the industry's standards. Okay, now let's talk about importing products to our store. So I went to Wayfair, and found this memory foam mattress topper, there are a couple of ways I could do this. I could opt for the manual route, which means logging into my shop, whether that's Etsy, eBay, Shopify, or what have you, and getting down to business with a new listing. This involves transferring the product title to my store, followed by the description, and then downloading each product image one by one. Plus, I'd need to ensure all the product specifics like dimensions are included, which, let's be honest, can be a bit of a slog if you're looking to list more than a handful of items. Literally, it is an extremely boring and long process. However, if you're aiming to bulk up your store and really get the cash flowing, manual input isn't the right move. Imagine wanting to add a bunch of products in one go. You'd be glued to your computer for hours. So, we need to finesse the whole thing. Here's where a bit of magic called automation comes into play, thanks to AutoDS. By heading over there and hitting Add Products, you can sidestep the manual grind. Whether you're adding one item or a bunch, the process is straightforward. So click either single or multiple products right here. For now, I will do single. Now just paste the product link, paste it into AutoDS, and watch it transform the source to Wayfair, pinpointing it as your supplier. You've got two choices then. Either push it straight to your store or add some details first in the Edit Now section, where it'll sit in your drafts until you're ready to launch it. Once in drafts, you're free to make any tweaks needed, like adding it to collections on Shopify to keep tabs on your analytics or tagging it up for easy tracking. Shipping's another area where adjustments should be made. My personal recommendation is cheapest with tracking, which is an absolute essential for every customer to have. Next, you have the option to spice up your listings with a bit of AI magic, giving your titles and descriptions a facelift with a tone that's either more laid back, punchy, or professional, depending on your vibe. You also have variants. I don't recommend to mess with quantity. It should be synced with your supplier. When they run out, you run out. In the profit section, you add the amount that you obviously want to collect as your profit. So if you are going to write here $10, it means that $10 will be added to the final sale. Same thing goes for profit, except that it is measured in percentages. In the sell price, whatever you put here will be the sell price for all of your variants. In the grand scheme of things, automating the boring process of product importing not only frees up a chunk of your day, but also lets you channel that energy into scaling up your store or fine-tuning your site. Once your store's filled with products, you're all set to dive into the next phase of your dropshipping adventure. Once your store's stocked up, the next step is getting the word out about your products. If your shop's on a platform like Shopify, don't expect customers to just stumble upon it. You've got to hustle to drive traffic to your site. On the flip side, selling on marketplaces like Etsy or eBay gives your products some visibility thanks to the built-in flow of shoppers already on the hunt for stuff to buy and their built-in search engines that bring organic traffic. However, this doesn't mean your items will automatically land in shoppers' hands. It just means you're a step ahead compared to the ghost town scenario of a fresh Shopify store without any marketing campaign. So, if you're running your own Shopify store, here's how to make sure you're actually doing it the right way. Well, obviously the first and most powerful option is, you guessed it, TikTok. As we discussed earlier in the video, people are literally doing millions, not even millions, but hundreds of millions of views with these self-made silly ads. All you need is to order the product to your own house, replicate the video shooting techniques, and simply start pumping out content. More about TikTok ads will be covered in my future videos. Another option that guarantees that your product will be seen and discovered by your target audience is paid ads. Now, as the name suggests, they are paid, so it's only an option for those who already have a bankroll to play with. However, if you are a complete beginner, I really suggest just focusing on TikTok ads because TikTok's algorithm is just wild, and it is really not that hard to go viral on there if you put the work in. Again, more on that will be covered in future videos, so subscribe to stay tuned. Another option for those beginners with a bankroll is influencer partnerships. You can simply get in touch with influencers whose followers are your potential customers. You can offer them an upfront payment or a sales commission bonus and go from there. I see it as a better alternative to Facebook ads, since influencers tend to make more personalized content that feels organic and natural to the customers. Okay guys, stick around for just a few more minutes because here comes the most exciting part. Let's talk about the Benjamins, aka dinero, aka money, LOL. So, there is a way to manually fulfill your orders, but I will not even bother and waste your time covering it because this approach is in the past, so to speak. I am going to show you the AI automation approach. That's why you clicked on the video, right? So, the automatic way is pretty much that magic wand. AutoDS, for example, takes the wheel here. By having auto order credits ready, once you have an order at any time, day or night, AutoDS spots the order in your store, sends it over to your supplier's site, and places the order on your behalf. Then, like clockwork, it grabs the tracking number once the item has shipped and keeps both your customer and you in the loop. There's even a nifty feature called Fulfilled by AutoDS, which is like the automatic option on steroids. Instead of your account and payment details, AutoDS uses its own stash to place orders on your behalf, which you refill as needed using top-ups. They also take care of cancellations and product returns too. Of course, these orders are automatically fulfilled. Simple, efficient, and a real game changer for scaling up. Yes, Sirski. Wrapping this all up, diving into dropshipping isn't rocket science anymore. Just literally follow this video step by step, take action, and you're golden. And don't forget about my custom link with an amazing 30-day trial offer, as well as the Google Doc. Everything will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one.